Hi everyone. For those that checked out my last video, I mentioned that I got a wildcard to the ATP 250 tournament here in my hometown, Stockholm. I got it for doubles together with another Swede, Leo Borg. And we actually got drawn to play the number 3 seeds and the current number 7 team in the world, Helio Vara and Lloyd Glasspool in the first round. So I'll make sure to post a highlight and the recap video for that one soon. But yeah, the tournament is still going on here, so I'm just really focused on trying to make the most out of this week. So yeah, today I have hits lined up with top players such as Antoine Bellier, Yao Sousa, and like Tommy Paul. So as soon as the week is over and I have some more time, I'll make sure to put together all the fun footage, and yeah, it will sure be a recap that you guys don't want to miss. So so stay tuned for that one.
En voor de finale van het dubbelspel uit Kroatië, Zvonomir, Babic, en uit Zweden, Freund. Argentinië, Hernan, Casanova, en uit Bolivia, Murkel, Dellien.
So for this match recap, we'll be watching the finals of doubles in the 25k men's future tournament in Koksijde, Belgium, that I played together with the Croatian wall, Zvonomir, Babic. I've posted recaps from the previous rounds here on this channel, so if you haven't checked those out, I'll leave a link for them in the description. And yeah, if you checked out the previous round, you'll probably notice that we're playing at a complete different venue for this match. It was actually very cool how they built up like a pop-up tennis court right in the middle of the city center. There was a lot of spectators, even though we started this match at around like 9:30 p.m. I believe. But on the other hand, I must admit this court was extremely different from the previous ones we played on. So previously it's been like very slow and heavy conditions and like a lot of clay on the courts. But for this one there was a lot less clay and the ground was much harder, like a lot fewer layers, which kind of meant that the ball would move a lot more faster from the bounce than previously. It wouldn't really like get held up from all the clay. So yeah, both me and my partner never actually got an opportunity to hit on the court before the match, since there was matches on it the whole day. So yeah, we just try to figure it out. So in this match we're playing against Hernan Casanova from Argentina and his partner Murkel Dellien from Bolivia. And yeah, Casanova currently sits at a singles ranking of around 240 ATP and doubles around 170. And Mr. Dellien is at 357 I think in singles and around 220 in doubles. So both of them being very solid baseliners and singles players, we knew that they wouldn't look to beat us at the net, but instead from hitting hard and heavy ground strokes, and they're really trying to force us to stay back and play that game with them. And so yeah, following up on what I mentioned during the warm-up, with these conditions being much faster off the bounce, we really felt it was necessary to be very aggressive and try to take the ball in the air as much as possible. So yeah, unfortunately we had a little tough start, having 3 break points in a row the first game, but not really managing to convert any of those. And yeah, we also had some issues adjusting to the court, and also with it being so dark outside, it was almost a little tricky to see the ball. And that combined with the much faster conditions, yeah, it really made it feel like we were always late on the ball, which led us to stressing with our decision making a lot. So obviously you're probably thinking that it's the same condition for both, which it obviously is, but they both did have an opportunity to actually play against each other in a singles match earlier on that court that day, so maybe they were a little more used to it, but also they probably just did a better job than us to adjusting to the court and conditions quicker than us. So all these excuses that I'm kind of bringing out kind of led things to go downhill for us very quickly, and yeah, never really felt like we could make that many balls in the court in a row. We started rushing things or being very hesitant and making decisions, and from there it just went away quickly. And yeah, with that we ended up losing the first set 6-1 in what felt like 5 minutes. For the second set, I remember we really focused on being really scrappy and trying to make sure to get past the serve and return. The first set kind of felt like we lost it through errors rather than them coming up with actually like some good shots to win the point. So we tried to change up the game plan a little bit. Instead of trying to keep the points short against them, we tried to make sure we got the rally going so we could get into it more and hopefully start feeling more comfortable on the court. And yeah, evidently something was working, and quickly we managed to get off to a great start, being up 3-0 in the second set. After we got up to 4-1 in the second, they actually started playing lights out a couple of points. Maybe our scrappiness made us a bit passive, and yeah, and they adjusted and just got more aggressive on us.
Freund leads 4 games to 3 second sets.
Before we knew it, they actually won 12 straight points, and we were back to 4-all in the second set. So at 4-all, my partner, Mr. Babic, actually had a really good service game where we held to love. And that game felt like it was extremely important. Yeah, it was really huge for us to break their momentum a little bit there, so they didn't run away with the match. Coming out from the changeover, we were extremely focused on just trying to make them play every point and really bringing a lot of energy out there from the first point, and through that I feel like we really managed to sneak out the second set 6-4. Coming into the match tiebreak, it's extremely important to bring a lot of energy and be there for every single point. It's always so slim marginals here, and anything can really happen. You really just have to commit to the game plan and just hustle as much as you can on every point. Unfortunately, after a great start to 2-0, we lost 4 really tight points, and in the change of ends we found ourselves down 2-4. So from there, it kind of felt like we were a little unlucky. To me, it felt like they got away with a little too many points, which kind of felt like they were 50-50. But by winning like 5 out of 5 50-50 points in a match to 10, it's very hard to recover from that. Even though I really thought we made a great effort in in fighting to the bitter end, the lead was just too big from those points, and yeah, they finally managed to close it out 10-5 in the match tiebreak. Yeah, so there it is. We ended up claiming the silver medal in the tournament, but I do feel like we could leave there with our heads held high. Even though we both really struggled from the get-go, and it easily felt like the match could have ran away from us, I do feel like we kept fighting and having great energy, always kind of being ready to pounce if their level dipped, which it kind of did in a little bit in the second, which led to us forcing a match tiebreak to decide it. Unfortunately, the marginals wasn't really with us there, but in the end, I really do feel like we did the best we could, and we actually gave ourselves an opportunity to actually win the match, which felt very unlikely the way the first set actually felt for us. So before we tap out of this one, I do want to finish off saying that it was really an amazing tournament. Despite maybe me, sounds like I'm complaining a lot throughout this video, but yeah, it was an amazing venue, and it was it was a great tournament with like a professional speaker at the finals, so many spectators, and it's surely a tournament that I really enjoyed playing, and I hope to come back sometime again. So well, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as I mentioned in the intro, I currently have my hands full making the most out of the 250 tournament we have here. So I'm getting a lot of great opportunities to spar and practice with some top level guys. So yeah, don't miss out on the recap for that week. It's gonna come soon, so don't miss out on that one. I promise it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one for the books. So until next time, keep having fun and keep doing you.